Hi, this is Susan Broder from Speak Languages and Travel the World. I'm back from a long trip and I wanted to tell you about it because I find it could be very motivating for your language learning. So let me explain what it's all about. I only made a couple of 1-minute videos whilst I was away because I haven't actually found a way of making longer videos with my mobile. They tend to get cut off. So I wanted to go into more detail on the video that I published yesterday, which regarded learning English little by little without putting too much effort into it. I gave an example of short, regular bursts rather than deciding that you have to spend once a week sitting down and doing your exercises, because that's not really what's going to help you. What's going to help you is the regularity, just like when you're doing gymnastics. Now, I was away for 3 days because my daughter is an inline skater. Let me share a nice picture of her, sorry, because I'm really proud of her. And let's see if we can have a picture of her, because yesterday she did really, really well, and today actually, in her races. So here she is. So she's this girl that you can see with the white and the turquoise helmet and the number 247. So this is her sport, and she to reach these high levels, the day before yesterday she won a bronze medal, and today she won a silver medal in the Italian Indoor Championships. So it's a national competition. And she reaches this level because she practices day in, day out. Now, obviously, she doesn't only practice for a short time. She practices for a couple of hours every day, 7 days a week. But what's important is that she knows that she has to do it always. And even when she's on holiday, which doesn't happen very often, unfortunately, because she can't be away for more than a couple of days to reach this level in a sport, but she'll still do her exercises, the ones that she feels are necessary for her body, every day. Even if it's only 5 minutes or 10 minutes, she'll do them because it's necessary. And the same goes for her studies, because in reality she's very good at school as well. So she makes sure that she gets her studying, and she doesn't accumulate so that she suddenly has to cram in a lot for a test. She'll prepare greatly in advance, also because she just doesn't have enough free time to do it all at once. She'll do just a little every day. Now, I wanted to share with you a document which I spent a while making to demonstrate or illustrate what I'm talking about. So what you can see here is a wall. This is a wall, and if you look carefully, there are bricks at the bottom representing the days of the week: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, each brick is a 10-minute brick, and each brick is meant to be the amount of training you're supposed to do in 1 day. So you can concentrate on anything you feel is your weakest point. It could be listening, it could be speaking, it could be reading, it could be writing, whatever skill you want to improve. But I would recommend at least 10 minutes every day. Of course, if you do more, it's even better. But don't accumulate an hour a week and then nothing for the rest of the week. It's better to do just 10 minutes. By the way, do type in, I forgot to mention, do type in the country you're watching from, because I'd be really interested in knowing where my viewers are watching from. So, as I was saying, you're supposed to do a minimum, but every day regularly. So if you do a regular amount, let's say 10 minutes a day for 7 days a week, it amounts to 1 hour and 10 minutes per week, which is really not a lot, but you're actually training your brain to repeat things even subconsciously, because when you do your 10 minutes a day, your subconscious keeps working on it. So it's a constant effort of at least an hour and 10 minutes per week. But if you look at the left-hand side of this diagram, you'll see that I've put 15 weeks, which is about 3 months roughly, of constant work, 1 hour per week. And if you notice, the confidence rises. So you're only putting in a little bit of effort, but you're building up brick over brick over brick, and you're building a wall. So it's these little 10 minutes that build up, and your confidence rockets sky high, and you reach a level of success. So you don't really need to put a lot of effort into improving your English, but you do need to put in constant effort. That is the most important thing, constant effort, and not bouts of, I don't know, 1 hour on a Sunday afternoon, which you probably hate anyhow and think, oh my gosh, I have to now sit down and practice my English. No, it won't be that effective. So you must build this wall in short, regular bursts, but always, and you'll see that your level of confidence will rocket sky high. And this is what we're aiming at. We're aiming at you being confident in using the language. And this can be reached in many ways. Of course, it can be watching a film, listening to a podcast, even writing your shopping list in English if you don't have any other time to do a writing. If you write your shopping list in English one day, and then your to-do list in English another day, and then one day you listen to a podcast, and another day maybe you make a phone call to someone or speak to yourself whilst in the shower. But make sure you do 10 minutes of something in English or the language you choose to learn every day, and you will see that brick by brick by brick you will improve, and you'll improve your confidence, your fluency, and brick by brick by brick you'll reach the level that you're aiming for. So that's the most important piece of advice I want to give you. I've seen it in my own family. Little bursts of regular work work wonders, and it's the best advice I can give you. So if you want to practice this 10 minutes every day, you could actually download, the link is in the description below, my free fluency exercises, which are built for about 10 minutes every day. And if you find those useful, you could then even decide to look at my premium courses, which are built on the same system. And don't forget to subscribe here in my on my YouTube channel so that you can be notified of the following videos. Okay, so I hope this was useful information for you. Do make sure you write to me in the comments box or in this description below where you're writing from. And I hope to see you again tomorrow. Okay, then that's all from me for now. Bye.